You could have been anywhere. Oh man, what happened? Did he hit the like button by mistake or what?
Maybe.
Yep.
I think he did.
Oh no.
He doesn't know.
Does he not know? Wait,
I
he
don't
left the
think
room?
I guess he's on mute.
Deep cover investigation.
Oh. What? This guy. We having technical.
We are on the scene, and we are here to determine if Sony Interactions have been doing some faulty activity. We are going to go under the surface and get into the rug. And I brought a former criminal investigator himself, United Cash, is here today. And I welcome him because this is a very extensive crime investigation. And we want to be very thorough. And we want to backtrack everything to make sure we dot our I's and cross our T's. So this is a very, very, very extensive investigation. And we want everybody here to follow us because we just want to get down to it. First and foremost, want to make sure that Microsoft isn't doing anything shiesty or any shifty moves within their services and game plans that they have across.
So they heard, right? I wasn't even taking the seat for Microsoft. Y'all heard it right there. Everybody was guilty. Everybody was guilty until proven innocent. You got donkeys out here. What about Microsoft? They did the same thing. Not to our knowledge. There was this thing called consumer rights. Mr. O'Neill, or should I say Mr. Neal, great guy, came up with this 2015. Mind you, 2015. Shouts to my man Dragonheart, your boy. He's about to go down today. I told him 2 years ago.
What up, legend?
I told him 2 years ago with my man X Divisions on the show. We went all around the world with our investigation, all the way down to Australia. And y'all can look this up right now online. Sony got sued in Australia. Sony was under heavy investigation along with Microsoft and Nintendo in Europe. Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo were investigated in the United States. But only one we're talking about today. It's funny because, you know, out of all the donkey narratives, right? And listen, I'm all for the stabbing, the jabbing, the poking, the joking. I'm all about, hey, man, you defending your console. It's all good. It's fun. It's all fun and games. We don't take this stuff too serious, right? But your offense, right? Your offense is what messes you donkeys up. Because at least if you're going to be out here in the gaming streets, know what the hell you're talking about. Know what you're defending. Because right now, you guys are looking straight stupid as hell. Because, you know, we were telling y'all over and over again for years and 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 years. It was like the head start line, their head start out for Star Wars, right? In a galaxy far, far away. Been telling y'all this for years. And y'all just want to keep eating those carrots. I told you you're going to hit that brick wall sooner or later. All right, ignore us. We're the bad guys. Right, Tech? We bad. You know, you didn't want to listen to Tech about, you know, you didn't want to hear Tech talk about the
We some
SOC
bad mother others.
Didn't want to hear about Bloomberg, none of this. We've been lying to y'all. We're just fanboys. We're just corporate slaves. I mean, all the names that you could possibly give us. J-Rock's the ultimate troll, Six Slayer, the PC guy want to be a console guy. We've heard it all. You made fun of us all.
I didn't like it.
All the great Xbox fans out there, you made fun of all of them. We've heard it. But one thing that y'all never wanted to admit, that it takes a lot more faith being you guys in the gaming community. It takes a lot of damn faith to believe those lies. We're not being lied to. Nintendo ain't being lied to. You guys are being lied to.
Yeah.
Day in and day out. And you know what? We told y'all.
Yep.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to make two decisions.
Yep.
You're either going to love those lies or you're going to come over here to Xbox.
Yep.
You don't got nowhere else to go. You ain't going to Nintendo because you don't play games.
That's right.
See, you can front on Xbox because you can use the cloud. You ain't got to buy an Xbox. So you go buy you an old Xbox One and play the cloud games on there. You ain't got to get an up-to-date console.
Yeah.
Xbox made it easy for you clowns.
Yeah.
So you can pretend over here. That's cool. It's all good.
Yeah.
You went about talking about, oh, the $70 is art. Game Pass is for the poor people.
Yeah.
You guys were out here sounding dumb. You guys were out here sending dick pics to devs and making petitions and boycotting.
Taking pictures of people while they knocked out having surgery.
And threatening people's lives. This is what y'all are known for.
Yeah.
Now, see, I'm gonna go straight to it. This is what Paris won't talk about. This is what McAfee won't talk about.
Yeah.
Because they're institutionalized. See, when you're institutionalized, you can only go so far before they smack you on your hand and put you back in place.
I know that's right.
You don't put the streets back in place. We say what we want to say.
You're killing me, bro.
But we tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us gaming, because you could have been anywhere in the world. But you decided to come out here on Di-RRec Gaming. Get some of this truth tonight. I got my man Teknoblast, my man JyzalGamingTV, Slick Slayer, and the mighty Chit Chat community on the ones and twos. The new legal is on the Di-RRec X League of Extraordinaires podcast. And we're going to do a big tonight. Oh, I want the smoke. I want the chimney. I want the hickory wood under there. We're grilling good tonight. We're going to make some precious steaks. Because when we done with y'all tonight, it's like Six Slayer said. It's time to pay the piper, baby. You either going to buy them games now, or we're going to watch Sony suffer. It's up to you, donkeys. The ball is in y'all's court. We ain't got to do nothing. You saw Gamescom today. Game after game after game after game after game after game after game. Xbox just dancing around, just flexing out there, just dancing around. Devs after devs after devs. Devs are happy. You know why y'all don't see no Xbox convention no PlayStation convention like that, where they got those devs up there like that? Because they want to charge devs $25K, bro. Indie devs, $25K to put up on a platform. They want to charge their fan base an extra 30% off top. Under the rug, JyzalGaming. They buying add-ons for 30 more percent. Fee charges that they blind asses don't even know. And they've been doing it for 6 years. I got to give a shout out to my man Ace Divisions, who did the deep cover investigation. And if you don't know about it right now, I'm going to put it up there. I got 3 mics for my guys. Tech stole mine. He got my blue one up there. He stole it. I gave it to him, but he stole it. Y'all got anything else to say, man? Because I'm a bum in there. I'm a bum in there.
Criminal over there.
I do. I creep up in people's house and steal stuff.
I just had an epiphany, bro. I just had an epiphany right now when you was talking, Legal. And I want to say this right quick. But even before that, yo, it's crazy how we was having that great podcast last night to wake up to hear the news, bro. Right? Like, I don't know about you, but this was about as big in terms of the optics and the reaction, right, as the Activision purchase, right? Like, the impact this is having, is just ridiculous. But the epiphany I just had was, Sony is in dire financial straits. And that's not the epiphany. The epiphany is they've long since been in dire financial straits. Peep game. They don't want to be at E3. they hardly do any conferences. Oh, no, they don't do any conferences. Haven't done any in years. The last E3 they had, they spent a bunch of time wasting time having people play music, you know, flutes and stuff to kill time because they had nothing to show. Years later, I think back on it, they haven't really done much of anything except once in a while they do a showcase, you know, like Nintendo did. You know, they show their stuff online because it's cost effective. Yo, Sony's pockets is light, real light. Like they got some sickly disease and they've been losing weight and they look at funny style. And it makes sense. All these moves they making, trying to nickel and dime gamers, their customers in general, when it comes to TVs, when it comes to anything they got, anything they do, all of it is overpriced, Apple style. And they're not the leaders in almost anything. The one thing that they can claim is that they have the best TVs, right? But it's like superior by like a rate of like 5%, and the next number 2 TV would be like half the price. So even then when they have the superior product, it costs way more money because they ain't got none. And they're overcharging everybody any way they can. And that's what happened today. God damn, Sony.
They got good cameras, don't they?
And they got lenses and other things like that. But who buys a Sony camera? You buy a camera that has parts from Sony, but you don't buy a Sony camera themselves.
Listen, Sick, no offense, my G. They ain't come to hear that tonight.
I'm just saying, Sony ain't got no money. Sony
they ain't
got
got
no money.
Fam. They ain't got no
they
money.
They don't got no
Listen,
money
Sick,
at the point.
Our boy K Mega had the crown jewel in his hand and didn't know it. Shout outs to K Mega.
Yep.
Just like you said, Six Flair, we woke up to this. Oh, wasn't that funny, Sick? Ain't that what your boy said today? Right? Tech had to get him. Tech had it. You know, y'all out here, what did y'all call it? Over-exaggerating? It was funny as hell. Oh, we shouldn't be out here celebrating the misfortunes.
That mother...
Bro, this been going... Look, the funny part is this, man. You can tell who is just blatantly made for social media, right? You can tell who's robotic. Because it's all political.
I never say a word. I saw that. I'm like, man.
Right. We look, right, Tech. I mean, everything you said, you shut it down, bro. When I read that, that was possibly one of the realest posts I've ever seen you say. That's why you got support from it. It was you destroyed that post because we got people. Me and Tech just came out of a flood where we're from. We just came out of a flood situation. We had one death. It was crazy. 13.5 inches of rain within an hour. Flooded us out. Texas has been rained out, right?
It was like 2 days of rain.
Right.
Like,
just 2 days.
And it would have been like just a normal rain, but it's like the water had nowhere to go.
Yeah, the low stalled. It stalled like right around your neighborhood. It went moved over to Dallas and just went to the city of Dallas and just put it underwater. Yeah. We had streets that were rivers. We never seen that before, man. It was crazy. Those are misfortunes, right?
And this fool calling the whole Sony thing a man.
The Stalker 2 devs, the Stalker 2 devs who have courageously not only been working on this game, but at the same damn time actually fighting a real war. That's a misfortune. Where that guy, man, it really moved me when he said, "I haven't even heard from my parents, man." You know that's something you don't celebrate or even giggle at. But we're not talking about that. So shout out to my boy Tech for sniping that whole post down. And you a nobody, Tech. Nobody's gonna listen to you. You a classic nobody.
No, nobody talks to me.
Yeah, and you a loser, bro. You don't have a lot of followers. Like my man, the realist would tell you. Y'all better start listening to the realists out here. How dare y'all get up and speak boldly and y'all nobody out here? You got to have followers for people to listen to you. You better believe it. And so, we got people out here starving every day. We got inflation. People were actually kicked out of their homes, lost their apartments in America. Those are misfortunes. People have lost their jobs. People have gotten sick. People in the hospitals. Loved ones have passed away. Those are misfortunes. But you know what? Like I told y'all, like I told King Thrash, and you know, I don't ever call people's names out. But man, there's something about me that I don't like, bro. And this is what I don't like. I don't care who you think you are. You bleed just like I bleed. I don't care who you think you are. Who you think you are is a personal problem because I don't care who you think you are. I don't care who you think you are. But I don't like pretenders, bro. I don't like pretenders. Pretenders, I can't, dog, they're second class to liars. I can run with thieves, bro. I can run with thieves. I can't stand liars and pretenders and cowards. Those three right there, they pathetic to me, bro. I don't have no sympathy for people like that. If you a coward, I ain't got no room for you. You can't sit at my table, bro. Those were coward words, man, because it wasn't even real.
He talks high and mighty too.
Hold on,
He's always
Sid,
trying
let
to
me
talk that
finish.
stuff.
I got you. Hold on to everything y'all gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all bomb, bro, but I gotta get this out because Tech did a show today and I was hating on him. I was trying to hurry up and get home.
Man, forget Tech.
Yeah, forget Tech.
Yeah, don't worry about me, man. Yeah.
But we're proud of you, Tech. You shocked us all because when I saw the message from Sick, yo, you see what Tech said? I'm like, Tech? But it was one of the realest things you ever said, bro. And
What are you trying to say? All my other stuff are fake?
yeah, it's garbage. But you
Trash.
nailed it, man. And the funny part about it, Tech, to fulfill what you probably didn't realize that what you were saying. And we're gonna get back to K Mega because much props to him. Because he took fire too, right? The donkeys were coming at him, and they didn't even realize what he had. But the funny part is, Sick, because Sick can't stand him, But the funny part is, Sony's been doing this stuff. And you know what? The same clowns that woke up today with all that funny talking that they wanted to display, they knew about Sony. They knew about Sony doing it, right? But all these years, right? Because like I said, it was cool to build those empires, right, Realist? Right, J-Rock? It was cool to build those empires, this Xbox, all these years. Yeah. They built those empires. So while the getting was good, right? Like we were saying in the hood, you get it while the getting is good. Get it like you can. What's happening in America right now with this inflation? The big companies are getting it while the getting is good. And in return, who has misfortunes? The common man.
That's right.
So guess what? All these years, your Ryan McAfee's, your Parises, and all those clowns like them, they didn't have nothing to say to Sony. Where's their articles at? Talking about how Sony's been robbing their own fan base. Where's their vigilante antics at?
Frauds.
Where's their superhero capes at?
Frauds.
Where's all this
They're in court.
Frauds.
They're in court.
There you go.
Fact.
You remember when they got caught with the
They got a
pedophile,
vigilante.
right?
They frauds.
Right. When the pedophile got caught, right?
They frauds.
Who had tucked their tails?
Them frauds.
These are not the dudes, man. Look, none of these dudes
frauds.
stand on their own 10 toes, bro. They get told
Because they fraudulent.
Yeah, it's all fraudulent. When JyzalRock said copy and paste, they slandered his name.
Frauds were mad.
And JyzalRock said, wait a minute. Y'all are attacking me because
It's your
I
video,
just
frauds.
copy and paste, right? Y'all rather make me the headline news. But within the same week, we got a pedophile out here that y'all not talking about. You mean I'm more important than the pedophile?
Oh, he's snarky too.
And he's snarky. JyzalRock's snarky. But that's classic, ain't it? That's too. JyzalRock,
You better cut out that snarkiness.
His star is rising for good reason.
Snarky, JyzalRock.
His star is rising for good reason. Keep that snark, bro. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Now, before I let my panel talk, shout out to Good Box. Good Box, you're gonna leave my boy Games here alone, man. You're gonna leave my boy Games here alone, Good Box. Yo, before I let my panel have at y'all, and I'm gonna come back behind them. K Mega, man, I love you, K Mega. I did not know, bro, that you had the infinite gauntlet right in your hand. If y'all don't know, dude, go look on my Twitter feed and scroll down.
Now you know.
K Mega had the 2016 article. Whoa, legal. What makes that so special? Well, you know, it started out. Sony might allegedly be getting sued. No. Sony is treating their fan base, is ripping their fan base off, right? Started out like that. Well, what are they doing? The next day, Sony's getting sued allegedly for $5 billion for fraudulent activities, for overcharging their customers. And I'm looking at it like, we talked about this before. They were down in Australia getting sued because they didn't want to refund people. So 3 brave souls stood up to them, sued them, won. Guess what happened? Guess what Sony does? This is what Sony does, all right? They give you an infrastructure that's broken. They give you an outdated service stream to work with. Of course, donkeys clap for it. They love it. They don't care, right? Then when something happens to them, when they get hacked or something, they start crying. So they go to Sony, right, for help. This is true stuff. They go to customer service. Customer service tells you, F you. So what they do is, man, you're not going to give me my money back? F you. So this is what happens. You go to your bank. Look, bank, I have some fraudulent activity going on. That's not me. The bank refunds you. You know what Sony does when they find out you got their money in anyway? They ban you.
Oh, they'll ban you even if they give you your money back. There are countless stories
because
about
you
that.
went, because you went to great lengths. You know how
no, even if you and they give it to you.
You circumvented them trying to screw you over, right? They don't want you going to get it returned by your creditor or credit card or debit card. So you circumvented their being able to screw you over, so they're going to ban you.
Yes,
but even if you don't,
before the levy break, and I don't finish, and my panel takes over me, I better hurry this up because they got some shit to say tonight. Yo, that's right, David, that's right. Guess what? All these years, they've been under the microscope. All these years, and nobody said a damn thing. All these years now, it's been 6 years. So when you read the article yesterday, right? When you read the article, what did the article say? The woman said, I also have done further investigation and have realized that Sony has been consistently doing this undercover for 6 years. So count 6 years, 2016. And lo and behold, here comes K Mega with his innocent butt coming up on Twitter with that article just to let everybody know. Look, Sony's been jacking up prices. Look, y'all, it's happened 6 years ago. He didn't even know he had the kaboom. He had the dynamite stick. So I'm looking like, damn, what does he got? I'm looking. And I see the donkeys attacking him. Dummy, you can't you read, right? Look at your article. It's old. That's 6 years ago. So when they said that, guy like me who does my research, right? I was like, 6 years, ding. It was like a red flag went off. Bow, 6 years. What? Hold on. So I started reading the article. I said, damn, hold on. That's August. Let me go back and look at the article that we got today. What's the month today, y'all?
September.
Stop playing.
July, right?
Stop playing. What's the month?
October, man. It's my birthday.
The eighth month of the year.
It's August.
It's Turkey Day.
It's August, J-Rock. Look, man, you know what? Six Slayer, this couldn't have been done more, man. I immediately hit K Mega up.
The rabbit hole gets slightly deeper, too.
You don't even
rabbit
know
hole
what
gets
you
slightly
got.
deeper. Yeah, because today is his birthday, too.
Happy birthday to K Mega, bro.
I saw a rabbit today.
Not only did you have all 6 gemstones, but happy birthday to you, man. So I told him what he had. I showed him what I had. He was like, get him, legal. Damn. Get him. So I presented it. I said, watch what I do, bro, and go look at my post. Both dates were exactly 6 years apart.
Did you say both?
bro, you could not have made this stuff up. Y'all get your ass whooped tonight. Yeah, you know what? Boomerang effect didn't happen, y'all. You played yourselves right into that damn pit. Damn, you got a big pit. You got brick walls that have fell on top of you. You got a 37% profit drop in gaming, so we know y'all not gaming. So all that dumb stuff on Twitter talking about, I'll still buy games. I'm still good. You ain't buying no games. Shut up. Now everybody around the world got a price hike. Now here's where Paris and Shaggy got us mistaken. Nobody is celebrating people who can't afford buying video games. Nobody's celebrating that. We're not that corny. So you ain't have to come with that corny, goofy stuff.
QJ Rock.
What we're saying is, but what we will say, what y'all lames won't say is, you had it coming. Take it.
Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
Oh no. Oh
The
no.
ponies got him.
Got him. I'm telling you, bro. I go with
Ponies
They
got him.
him. They
He
got
said he's
him.
done.
You don't call that man Shaggy.
Wait, whoa, who it is? Who it is?
Someone has entered the ring.
This right here is my guy.
It's Vin Diesel.
This is my guy, X Divisions.
Family.
He was there 2 years ago when I was on Mixer and we did the show.
That's the name.
2 years ago. He had
That's a
to
cock
be
diesel
tonight.
Barry White right there, boy.
He's a bolo. He's a bolo from Double Dragon.
What's up, fellas?
But come in looking like Tukey.
What's
up, Debo?
Yo,
What's
anybody want
happening?
to start off? What up, Rain G4? What up, Chit Chat community? Put your work in, dog. This one's gonna be a good one. I'm done right now. Yo, y'all have it. I want to hear what y'all got to say.
No, I don't want to say anything anymore.
Oh,
Man, y'all can go ahead right quick because me.
yo, why is it that the fan base that claims to be the most supportive, right? The one that buys these bangers day one, the ones that love this company so much, why do they continuously get fucked over and beg for more? This shit's
That's why.
I didn't like it.
It's because once you prove that you'll take anything, you'll get anything. Right, especially the markets that gets the prices raised, like the European. That's where they dominate. Right, that's why they're gonna give them whatever they feel like giving them. People have all kinds of weird explanations for why not U.S. We know why the U.S. isn't getting a price hike. It's the number one market. It's the number one market as far as consumer spending. Right, and then
Speak on it.
Well, if you let them.
And right, and then on top of that, right, Sony doesn't have a foothold here, right? They're fighting here, and
Stay loud for the people in the back.
Sony doesn't have a foothold here in the United States, so they'll take advantage of their fan base that they know where they can get away with it, right? Because if they were to do that, it would make all types of news for what Sony's doing. Especially since it's a hard to come by item right now, right? They don't have any stock, so they wouldn't be able to get away with that here. They'll get away with it over there. Those people are gonna buy it no matter what, until Microsoft gives them another reason, right? Because I don't know what it is about Sony that these other countries. I mean, I understand Japan because they're from there, but I don't understand European countries' allegiance to the console because they're not buying those exclusives either. So that's why they don't raise the prices over there, but over here, but they'll raise them there.
Well, they're held back in Japan until the 15th of September, which I didn't know until I was in the podcast earlier with Tech. So I don't even think they got much respect for Japan. They have slightly more than the others, it seems, but not that much more. Because remember, they left Japan. Their offices aren't even over there anymore. They're here in the US too.
Hey, yo, forget all that. How PlayStation got the weakest console, but it's the most expensive one on the market. Let's talk about that.
There it is right there. Anybody want to elaborate? Because I'm about to go in. Look what David VGS just said.
Actually,
this is what makes Paris and Shaggy look stupid.
Highest price console.
Look, bro, the Japanese fans are pissed off. You can't make this stuff out, man. Ain't nobody celebrating this. There's no reason for these price hikes to go up like they did, man.
But Dorian, isn't that what hurt Xbox in 2013? Price and what else? Power, right?
Power.
Yep, that was the main narrative they had. That's right.
So here we are again. What's hurting Sony? gonna hurt them price and power.
Well, I'll be damned.
What does that sound like?
Payback's a motherfucker.
That sound like a
Payback's
coincidence?
Sounds like a rap song.
Sounds like
I'm telling you, man.
Sounds like
Money
karma.
and
How
power.
can you fake, right? How can you have fake outrage for our Japanese comrades out here? And you know what's funny, right? We're talking about PlayStation. We're not even talking about Xbox. They're mad at They're mad at Sony. This is a Sony thing. So look,
Well, Sony told them they can't compete.
when me and you were doing that show, X, right? We included Nintendo, Microsoft, and PlayStation. We wasn't biased with that show. We didn't know what was going on, but we let everybody know that everybody was under investigation. And soon we're going to find out what's going on because we were reading the articles where they said we were going to go in. Now, this is what gets me. They saw Sony doing miscellaneous bullshit, right? And they said, yo, we done looked at Microsoft, they're clean. We done looked at Nintendo, they clean. Let's see how long Sony's going to do this before we break news on them. Let's just wait. Ain't that what look, man, if you dope dealing, right? I know I always use this, man. Y'all gonna start thinking I'm a dope dealer, but listen, man. Ain't that what the feds do? Ain't that what the undercovers do? They know you packing, right? They know you pushing weight, right? They're not gonna just come and hit you off because, oh, you sold some drugs one day. I mean, anybody can make a mistake, right? They don't want that. They don't want to throw a misdemeanor on you. They don't want you to be a felon. Right? They want to lock you away. So what are they going to do? They're going to wait. They're going to let you build up your little empire. They're going to let you think you're unstoppable. And then they're going to come, boom, bam, kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. All you hear the donkey say, we don't want it no more. And now you're going to the feds. 15, 20 to 25 for pushing that weight. So y'all think Sony's going to get away with this? I want everybody to understand this. They got them for 6 years. They got 9 million plus people as victims. 9 million victims? You don't think Sony ain't finna get crushed on this one? And let me tell y'all what the funny part is. Now I'm going to be funny. The sue is bigger than the Bungie acquisition.
You know what's even worse than that? The timing, the audacity. After that happened, and then today they do this. Like, it's tone deaf. It's not even tone deaf. It's just stupid. It's straight stupid. Because it makes that whole situation all but a rap in my mind. Like, they're going to lose. They're going to take a massive L on this. How could they not now? It was debatable before, but now it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
When you think about all the things that Sony has done throughout this generation, not only following Microsoft and their whole business plan, but just think of all the L's that they have taken from no upgrade costs to these getting sued to raising the price to we believe in generations, just all the continuous things. It's just going to take a toll on them, man. After a while.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about it. I mean, you could create a list of about 10 things that they've done.
Facts.
And the fact that they was freezing people's accounts after jokers went back and got their money from their credit cards. Just think about that. You can't do that. That's illegal as hell. You know what I mean? Like, that's just
but
nuts.
that rabbit hole gets slightly deeper too. I've heard from many people, they talk about it on Twitter all the time. Even if they got their money back from Sony, as soon as they give money, they ban your accounts.
That's what I'm saying. They lock your account. You can't do that.
Yeah, no, I don't mean if you use your bank to get your money back. If Sony willingly gives back your money, they ban you. They've been doing that for years. I've heard
That's
this
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
time. They're
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And it never stopped them from taking their meat.
Nope.
Right.
But people just now speaking about it. They're just now speaking on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got caught, Grant.
Yeah.
They got caught. That's the only reason we're talking about it. These guys were silent all these years, man. Go ahead, J-Rock. Go ahead.
Listen, man. The funny thing to me is the media, right? Let this be Microsoft hiking up the prices, right? I would have seen a whole bunch of articles talking about how Xbox is tone deaf, out of tune, Phil Spencer, especially with how they twisted Phil Spencer's words about exclusives on coming to console and whatnot. I could just imagine the fallout if this was Xbox. There will be no kumbaya. No.
Well, what happened?
Don't
What happened?
Don't worry about. We should consider the feelings of the people in these regions. Yada yada yada. It wouldn't be none of that kumbaya. That's what I find interesting.
God, that post irked me, man. Oh,
yeah,
that's such a.
I was gonna say,
man. As soon as I saw it, I was just like, "Yo, I gotta let Tukey speak." Nobody talking about that. Oh, my bad. I can't really hear him.
No, I was just saying, fellas. Look what happened when they tried to raise the price of Xbox Live? As a community, everybody spoke out, and what happened?
We're like, "Oh hell no!"
Exactly. Now Jokers is just now speaking out.
And then Microsoft be like,
just now speaking out.
We just playing.
You know what I'm saying? They just now
that was
speaking
some
out.
bull crap
Sony's been doing
anyway,
this stuff for years.
Why y'all complaining, right? The price increase didn't affect y'all, right? Y'all been on the right side.
That's the funny part.
Y'all was on the right side, and y'all didn't even recognize it.
That's the funny part, right? Real. It was the same people that wanted us and confronted people about speaking about the price hike of gold, right? Even though we already have Game Pass Ultimate, so it wasn't affecting us. Are the same ones now talking about, I'm not going to speak up against this. It doesn't affect me. I live in America. I already got my PS5.
America.
Soulless.
I don't care.
It's not that I don't care, man. It's like the Sony's been showing everybody what they really stand for years, right? But they keep
not for the customer.
Right, they keep buying it, right? So why should I feel sorry for them? I don't feel sorry for them getting $50 on their consoles. They shouldn't be buying it in the first place. Charge them more. Exactly. Just like when those games started coming out at 70, I said charge them 90. I said charge them 99, right? Because they buy these games, right? So charge them 99, right? They support the company that spearheaded the charge on 70. Well, I can't say it was them, but they were a part of the big three that did it. So since you support that, go ahead and pay that 99. I hope they charge. I hope they just overcharge everything, right? Because they should be on the right side. They should be playing Xbox. So all those guys that was complaining about the cost of live going up, I can see if Microsoft didn't provide you a better alternative. They gave you Game Pass. So if you want to pay $170, why not pay $180 and get access to 400 games? They're just trying to help them make a pimp's decision. Not because they didn't want to. I'm not gonna go cry on Twitter or any other social media platform for these guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Tim. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Unbelievable.
No, he was joking about it. He was laughing at what you said about the pimp decision, but that is a pimp decision. More games. There you go.
It's a pimp decision.
Yeah, but these guys, man, they want to ride with that platform. Right, they're not buying the games. I don't understand what, like, any of these people in these other countries, right? They're playing the same games that you can play on Xbox, but they're willing to take that meat for the extra 50. Lay it on them, Sony. I'm not here to defend these guys. I'm not here to defend these guys who went on Xbox that are going to come in and spend whatever they were going to charge for the live.
I say hell, charge them $900 or $1,000 for that console.
Yeah, I've been on Game Pass since Game Pass was an option. And if you were playing for online without Game Pass for extra $5 a month, man, what are you doing? So I'm not defending none of these guys that are making these goofy decisions. I'm just not. I'm not here for these Sony guys crying for that extra $50 in these other countries. Because hell, even Dr. Pony, he ain't even standing with him. So why should I? He in India.
Oh, that guy.
Dog, hold on, bro. Don't you about to
facts.
Dr. Pony.
You telling me that Dr. Pony's not standing with him?
And Dr. Pony said he got 2 PlayStations and he don't care about that.
He waking up. Joker's waking up.
He's coming out of hiding.
Might be too late for him though.
Oh, it's been too late. I'm surprised he still got his job, but that's other talk.
Yeah, that's true. But
dude, that's
right,
he wouldn't be able to get a job anywhere here. Anywhere after that.
Easy to pounce on Xbox. It was just too easy.
Yeah.
Make the fortune off of that, bro. It wasn't hard, right? You get on social media, you get a YouTube channel, you want to blow up, just say something stupid about Xbox, man. That's all
it really was about.
Get some clicks?
People aren't gamers. They just want clicks. Exactly.
Get some clicks. Yeah.
Now the wheels are falling off. Look, the lugs are falling off. Yeah.
Remember, Legal, I told you they only had 2 options, right? Go to Xbox route and get more, same price, but expand to more people. and get more people to buy in at the same lower price, right? Or do what they're doing now. Get the same amount of people they've had generation after generation and just charge them more. Charge them more for the console, charge them more for the game, charge them more for the services, charge them for upgrade paths, release more remasters, release more director's cut, release more remakes. That's all they're gonna do. That's the road they took, right? To get more money for their investors. Xbox is taking the other approach of getting more money for their investors, is just broadening up the brand, opening it up to more markets and more people to have access to their things while keeping the price low.
And they took the hard road to do it too. They got no press support. Every clown move that Sony makes, the press is there to have their back. That's why, a lot of people didn't even realize that Xbox long since already won. It's just a matter of it just takes time. They don't see that because the press don't make it seem that way. They keep making it seem like everything that Sony does is a big W, and anything that happens to Xbox is an L. And that's why, and JyzalGaming said it earlier. It's like, if the shoe was on the other foot, it's a thing I say every podcast, and it's just so true. If all these things would happen to Xbox would be done already. Satya would have killed Xbox long ago.
Right. And the truth to what you were saying, you see the reality when you see new technology. When the new technology comes out, you don't hear a peep from PlayStation 5. They don't even use PlayStation 5. You know why? Because it's not true next gen. It's half baked. It's a hybrid. We've been saying this. It's a 1.1.
See that edge controller legal?
I know, man. I know.
It's almost like an Elite, bro. You gotta give them props for that.
Yeah, you gotta give them props for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's technology, right?
Copy and paste, baby. Copy and paste.
Man, that ain't even copy and paste. That's trash, bro. I wonder how much they're gonna charge for it.
I
don't know about y'all guys who play with controllers, man, but paddles are way better than having these buttons on the back. How you gonna be putting your fingers on top of the other to push these buttons?
Yeah.
That controller is trash, but I think Microsoft might have a patent or something on that design, because otherwise there's no excuse for that trash, man.
PlayStation fans got skills, bro. Come on, you know that.
They got Twitter skills.
Yeah.
That's all they ever had. That's all they ever had.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even call that a skill.
They out here, man. They out here.
Trash.
They gotta pay for everything.
Listen, I don't know why they need a pro controller for single player games anyway. What, they want to draw their bow quicker in the forest?
Hey, you need those buttons for Returnal, man. And shout out to Unlimited, man. Them boys had a podcast. I thought y'all could wait for me, man. I'm home now. I was listening to them. I didn't even know y'all was on.
Shout out to Microsoft for coming out early with it, right? We ain't raising our prices on our games early.
Oh, they were very quick on that.
Oh, absolutely. When everybody,
they shut it down.
Podcast, even Xbox podcasts and spaces, even the Xbox dudes were like, I'm not going to say Microsoft will never do it, but for now they probably won't. But they would never say never, right?
Yeah.
And I can name names. Yeah.
Even if they raise the prices, they still got all access, and that's what jokers forget about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All access allows you to come in at without having to pay nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then you just pay along the way, just like the cell phones, just like the Netflix, and just pay along the way.
Rain crazy. It looks like Mad Cat.
It does. I'm sorry, Tuki, man. Don't give me, man. It just was funny, man.
Yes. And bro,
because it does.
God, it really does. It really does.
Bro, what's your name? My name 50. My man 50 grand. I'm gonna call you 50, right? So 50, man. We got a tale of two companies, right? So you remember you had like Microsoft trying to progress, and then you had Sony and Nintendo staying stuck in the past, right? Because the traditional model is to sell consoles at a loss. Sony's trying to buck that trend. Meta's trying to buck that trend, where you sell your gaming hardware at a loss to recoup on software. So now you got Sony, right? They said they were making a profit, but what a lot of people don't know is 1 cent is profit. I can put out an article with a 1 cent profit on each console, but now they're going to raise the prices on these consoles. Where you have Microsoft is like, you know what? We're going to stay traditional and take a loss on our consoles. See, Sony does it when it benefits them. So far, and I know Microsoft's not my friend, not your friend. So far, Microsoft's been making the moves for us as consumers. Like you said, All Access, right?
People forget about that one, yeah.
Yeah, the Series S. But we're not going to front, man. Not everybody got the credit.
No, that's true. But you know what? For people who do, it works. I mean,
if you 9 times out of 10, bro, you got good credit, you got enough money for
it's just another option, bro. It's another option.
Yeah.
That Sony ain't provided. You see what I'm saying?
I'm for that.
All they're doing is taking. That's all they've been doing.
James Young, man, don't be perplexed.
Only thing they're gonna give you is free games for a month or whatever they do. They what do they do? They give you free games, whatever that is.
Who does that?
Sony does that. Don't they give you free games? What did they do to make up for some of the stuff that they were doing? They gave out some type of free games or something.
Oh, yeah,
like
they gave them free games.
You don't even keep them, bro. If you don't keep up with the subscription, you lose those games, bro.
Yeah,
no, I think he's talking about when they had like that data breach and
every time there's a data breach.
Oh, they give you like a $50 credit.
They gave you games.
I got it.
Yeah. But see, what people don't understand is even though they PlayStation owners say, hey, you know what? Y'all doing a rent service. Yeah, but you know what? You're buying your games and you're so-called owning your games physically. They don't understand that even though you buy them games, you still don't own your games.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard somebody say something about, Game Pass and it being affordable.
Well, because it's a tangible, like you can hold it. That's why they're so.
Well, that is true, but they don't buy their games. Their numbers prove it.
Right.
That's why they're in this situation.
The numbers prove it, but I was listening to what Realist was saying, and he brought up Game Pass like when we first started having Game Pass. That lets you know, right, that Microsoft was already thinking about us prior to the pandemic. We had Game Pass in 2016. So think about it. It's just the real misfortune. Everybody who played Game Pass as a joke. That's the real misfortune.
Mortal beings cannot own anything. All we do is rent, just for a longer period of time.
That's it, bro. You got people out here, right, who are rich, right? Own a house, own these cars. All right, cool. Stop paying that land mortgage and see what happens to that house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't own taxes.
Listen, don't go with you. That game collection is not going with you in the grave.
It ain't going with you when you die, bro.
So, in the long scheme of things, it was just a rental.
That's exactly.
Everything.
We still got people living in the past about Microsoft no games 8 years ago and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
That's 10 years ago.
Is that still a thing? It's like, hey, remember 8 years ago? remember 8 years ago? You guys didn't have any games?
Right.
Okay.
Still bring up Red Dead.
Why am I worried about 8 years ago?
Red Ring of Death.
I'm worried about now.
Oh yeah, the red ring is still a thing.
Yeah,
like
so was the yellow light of death. Y'all never talked about that.
What's the whole point? What's the whole point of bragging about supporting a company owning their
hold on, y'all. One at a time.
That's it. What's the point of supporting a company, bragging about their supports, bragging about them being the market leader, bragging about how they got all this money, bragging about how you buy all the games they won, bragging about how Sony got the best this, best that, but at the end of the day, the company that's in third place is giving gamers the better deal. It's like I'm gonna continuously brag about my hot. I'm gonna continuously brag about my hot wife and everything that I do to her, but the chick cheats on me all the time.
J-Rock, right? Look,
what's the point?
Hold on, take us to J-Rock's dealership.
I still don't get this whole 8-year thing. So
we gotta go to J-Rock's dealership, y'all.
So it happened 8 years ago.
It's crazy, bro.
Let's just
that relationship is crazy one-sided, yo.
There were no games 8 years ago. Okay, right. So that happened 8 years ago.
What that dude talking about, man? He's speaking complete sentences. What do you say? Y'all do, but 8 years.
It doesn't matter. He's helping our algorithm. Let him sit there and talk crap. He's talking to the wind. Whatever.
I'm trying to understand what he's trying to say.
Clowning, man, he's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what he's saying.
Big money here.
Y'all do, but that can't make up for 8 years. Man, that can't make up for 8 years for people living in the past. I'm sorry, Tech, man.
Yeah, I know.
Took 10 years for Last Guardian, right?
Shout out to
listen,
the whole
you know,
Last Guardian.
Hey yo, you know the thing about the old days, the old days.
Yeah, the old days.
That's the problem with these dudes. They still think it's PS4 era.
That's why they continue to make them.
Arrogant Sony.
But look, man.
Sony.
Look, Microsoft didn't say it out loud, but they said it with their actions. This generation don't start till they say so.
Basically.
Yeah, and they said in 2 years, and then Sony said we're gonna go to 2025. How can I fucking help you?
No, it does.
2026.
Well, shout out to Sony for being the only console manufacturer to ever increase the price of their console.
Yeah,
2 years after release.
They're a leader of that.
No, the early adopters got a deal. Yo, this is the first time in gaming history. Yo, shout out to Sony for making Guinness World History right here.
Yo, they can put that in
the scummiest corporation ever known to man. They screwed over Michael Jackson. Let's not even get into that.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
Well, listen. With this news today, with the price hike, and we spoke on it, me and Sick earlier, this is making the Series S with Game Pass much more appealing and affordable.
Yeah, definitely.
Compared to what Sony is doing with their price hike up to $150 and $10 games. Now, take the money that the kid is trying to save up, and it's like, damn it. They just raised it by an extra $150. Now I got to mow some more lawns or do some more chores and wait a little bit longer.
Right.
Well, let's just say
Sony said it's a privilege to do that.
Well, now that same money where he could have got 2 or 3 games and the console, now he can only get the console alone. Right.
And what regions is this?
Huh?
What regions was they doing that in?
Like pretty much all of them.
Everywhere but here.
Except for here.
Except for here and temporarily Japan until September 15th. Because they're going to
get everywhere in the world. Everywhere except here. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true, look, man. They see what we see, man. If people are willing, except for in Tech's case, if people are willing to pay $1,000 for these consoles, why not bump it up by 50 and see how far they can go with it?
Yeah.
Because y'all know what this is, right?
But they're helping Microsoft show that, dude, that Series S, okay, it may be small, but it's got a lot of punch.
The job done.
It gets the
I'm
job
gonna say
done,
something, and I want Dorian to get offended though. But Sony is just like Apple.
Yeah, Apple learned from Sony learned from Apple.
Sony wishes they could be like Apple.
That's right.
I always get it backwards. Apple,
right. Y'all crazy as hell, man.
Man, Lego's an Apple guy.
You crazy as hell. Apple's king, bro. Apple.
Apple trash, but you can't knock the
That's right. You can't hustle, bro. Can't knock it. Because everybody, it wouldn't be none of the devices you got today wouldn't even exist right now. If it wasn't this guy, bro.
Oh, now he's sounding like a real Sony.
Knock that out, bro.
Exactly. That's what the Sony fanboys be saying. He sounded
he sound just like him, bro. You forget all about BlackBerry. You forget all about Windows Mobile. You forget all about Palm Trios and Palm.
Speak on it.
I was running that long before they
don't get sensitive like donkeys. I said touchscreen.
My bad.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
All of that, those flip phones don't matter. Those crickets don't matter. I said touchscreens. That's it. You can't knock Godzilla down.
I'm gonna say they popularized it, but
Apple's what it is.
Bro, Windows Mobile was here before them. Microsoft dropped the ball.
That would be like trying to hate on Sony when it had Walkman out. Leave it alone. You listen, man. That's
leave it alone.
That's
leave my iPhone alone.
I didn't mean to start that.
The Walkman was doing it until
I would have did it anyway. It's I grant.
He like leave my Apple alone.
Hey, Microsoft should reduce the price of the Series S by $50 for this holiday season.
Oh, they're gonna do that.
Why would they need to do that? Why would they?
But they're gonna do it
because they're gonna do it. They already done it.
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it again.
Phyllis. It's payback for what Sony did at E3 way back when. It's like, they take the knife, they twist it, and they break it off.
But they don't need to. They sell out everything they put on the shelf.
This is what I was going to say,
y'all. Savage than that. Y'all always want Microsoft to be savage, so let them do that.
I want them to be savage. I want them to be savage when they meet the man.
Right? When they were sitting up there telling everybody what they wasn't going to do. When they were sitting up there telling everybody what they like to do. Right? So what was the things that they were talking about in the very beginning? They thought they loved the fact that they love next gen consoles. They move generations forward, right? They love the fact that they love the new technology. So the new games will be PlayStation 5 only games, right? But then what? A few days or maybe a week, all of that got twisted up. And they were all of that stuff. You know why? Because once again, the real gamers out here been told everybody that the exodus has to happen first before we believe in the PlayStation 5. The exodus didn't even happen. PlayStation 4 fans haven't even came over to the PlayStation 5 yet. One, because of bad chips, right? Second, because of the pandemic. So once Sony realized that, right? Once they came out, they already knew this was gonna happen, y'all. Like this is what really cracks me up. Me and Tech, we geniuses all of a sudden. We're the smartest people on earth. What did we started telling people, right? Y'all ain't doing nothing but beta testing these consoles for Sony.
Yeah.
All these consoles that are failing, y'all are beta testing them because the report had already came out. Yo, don't be surprised that 50% of these consoles don't work. We saw it happen for a whole year, right? And everybody's trying to ignore the facts. Where was Paris at? Where was McAfee at, right? Where was Shaggy at? Nowhere to be found. They were nowhere to be found. They were trying to write articles, man, to smooth all of those rough edges. That's what they were doing, bro. That's what they all do. Yeah. But eventually, man, they got to face the facts. Just like I said, look, y'all, I don't hate PlayStation. I hate the way Sony does PlayStation. That ain't good enough for y'all because y'all really want me to hate PlayStation.
Feel gypped.
So what is it? There's no pleasing y'all. I tell you I don't hate PlayStation. You don't believe me. Oh, because you won't believe me because I got to go buy one, right? Yeah. I'm not going to be like the rest of these dudes, buy a PlayStation and let it play.
Hey, what are you trying to say, bro?
Collector. I don't collect dust. I'm lying. And realist knows I'm lying. I'm lying. All right? I'm lying. I'm guilty.
Because that Switch be collecting dust.
Because I'm guilty because my Switch is collecting dust.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't buy one, yo.
Switch pushing up daisies.
Collection dust. And I can't even get my kid. Yo,
hold on.
I can't even get my kids to play it. Look at Tech. This is facts. And this is not I know, Tech. This ain't even a shot at Nintendo. This is just facts. You know why my kids only want to play the Switch?
Tech, that's going to be a $5 charge right there.
2 years ago.
That was sexual harassment.
They putting out the same game. I don't want to play the same games. Gamers are not dumb, bro. My daughter was 15 years old when she told me that.
We ain't dumb.
I don't know why they want us to think that we just can't figure stuff out. Like, bro, we don't need these third-party articles to make us think. We're out here. We've been out here.
You see what your own eyes,
and to be honest, if it wasn't for OG gamers like us, man, y'all would be robots out here, bro.
Yeah.
They'd have y'all. Look what Sony's doing right now and getting away with it.
Dude,
I can only imagine if you didn't have people out here.
They got us, and they still robots.
Some of these clowns that y'all call leaders out here, bro. Whatever, man. Leaders are gonna say the tough things, right? Leaders are gonna come out in the front and they're gonna say the things that, hey, it might get a lot of backlash, but it's the truth, and we gotta say it as leaders out here in the community. When have you ever seen these dudes big up the gaming community? When have you ever seen these guys in these offices talk about what goes on back here and how interesting it is to be a part of this structure of journalism and to try to encourage the youth to one day might be a gaming journalist. When you ever see stuff like that? These dudes are jokes, bro. They only here to get clickbaits. They only look. Xbox fans, I don't care how y'all feel about what I'm about to say. We like Xbox. We're going to stand on Xbox. IGN article pushers, they're not looking at PlayStation. They're not looking at Nintendo. They're not looking at Stadia or PC or Xbox. It's their platform first. They're loyal to whoever cuts the check for them. Bottom line, I got a real job.
I mean, look at Paris.
This shit here, this don't pay the bill.
Man, that clown.
I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just up on YouTube. That's it. I got a real job. Me and Realist roll around.
That's every right.
Day. Me? Realist goes further than me.
I just make.
We got real job. Tech at the house all day. I ain't talking about you, Tech.
What?
Tech,
what you trying to say?
Must be nice.
Y'all see Tech at 5 hours from now? That's where Tech's at. He's right there all day.
What's while he goes across the street to the school, though? What's while he goes across the street?
Yeah, he does. He picks his kids up and comes right back.
Right back, man.
Right back.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But yo,
my man J-Rock works all day. My man Six Slayer works all day. My man 50 Grand works all day.
Yeah, I'll sneak up like an afternoon.
This ain't more source of
I do sneak up an afternoon. Like, I'm going live. What's up, folks?
Yeah,
boom.
Bro,
then I get all mad because nobody wants to join me in the afternoon.
Yo, E-Rock, what's good, baby? Breaking news. PlayStation 5 now costs as much as a Jeep.
Yo, let me talk about this dude Paris a little bit more. Let me talk about this dude in Paris a little bit more. Way back when I think it was about a year ago.
His first name is that just he goes by?
Paris Lily. I think
his mama named him.
That's right, Vodka.
Yeah, his mama named him.
Exactly.
What kind of moniker is that, Paris?
Ask his mama, man. Listen. I think it was about a year ago.
Buster.
Kid Smooth, as always, had yet another bad take like he has daily, right? And of all people, it was that dude who came and checked him, right? Paris. And I remember we discussed this right here on this podcast. And he bought and all of them weren't trying to hear what I was saying. I'm like, yo, Paris was the perfect dude for that time because we already know he's a fake neutral back then. So if the fake neutral had to get at him, you know he effed all the way up, right? Now then, Paris wakes up, he sees the news, and he has Kid Smooth levels of bad takes. Got ratio to all hell. Even Tech had to come out his style, his normal steez, right? And drop facts that touch people's hearts, yo. Right? Real talk, right? Paris is always the dude with the kumbaya bullshit as soon as the smoke comes, the deserved smoke. Okay?
Yeah, key word was deserving. It goes back to what Rilla said. Why are we going to feel sorry for, you know, I ain't saying community no more, I say fan base. For a fan base that loves to be abused. Like, dude, come on, man. This ain't newsflash. This ain't newsflash. We've been saying this stuff for years. Now, dudes ain't gonna say nothing, man. Now that they feel them cracks happening, right? They can't band-aid them cracks no more. So let me go out here, my neutral self, right? My neutral self, and let me come out here and speak in the community like I really be out here in the community. Like I'm really in the community. Like I be indulging with these dudes, you know? Yeah. Get the hell out of here, bro. Don't say nothing to me, man. Don't say a damn thing to me, bro. You don't want none of this smoke out here. Just like the reason why you was yapping them gums on Killer Instinct, only to find out you ain't never played the game, man. Y'all need to do what y'all do best, man. Do what y'all do best.
Lost all credibility with me at that point.
Yeah, that was
he had credibility with you.
If he ever,
you done lost points with me now. You done lost points with me now. Saying
I didn't start looking at
on Di-RRec Game and see.
I didn't start looking at that dude until Microsoft put him on as a host. Like same thing with the white, same thing as the white hair girl. When she was saying she only turns her Xbox on to play Netflix and stuff. I was like, why you have these clowns represent Xbox?
Dude, I remember.
Oh yeah, Microsoft is pretty bad with that still.
But yeah, this guy, man, like since that show, he's like trying to be active in the community, you know. But like he just exposed himself, man. He's a clown. Like you don't talk about games that you never played. Like for me, like if you want to talk junk about games you never played, I don't listen. You know, you can talk, but I ain't paying attention.
It's done. I mean, listen. You can have your opinions about why you never played. There's a difference, right?
I don't want to hear that.
On why you never played the game.
So,
but to sit up there and just diss a game, and you know what got me, man, is when he said nobody ever paid attention to Killer Instinct. And the dudes don't even realize the whole fact that Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, am I missing another one? Any other fighter games where you end up with a combo scheme? It originated.
Combo, baby.
KI influenced it. So that right there, when he said that, and gamers are like, "Whoa, slow this train down." You was okay up until the point you got too cocky. Now you done fell off the train. We're gonna have to go and get your first aid kit and school you up. And that was
rubbing
sad,
my hands. I got
right?
to say after this.
I saw that with my own eyes. It was sad to watch this dude, right? With all this clout, right? With all this helium to get schooled by the gaming community.
By the entire gaming community. Yeah. But here's the thing about it.
He had to come back and pull up Kojima and apologize.
Yeah.
Big time, too. He looked real stupid. But here's the funny thing about all of that. Because that shows you how fake he truly is. Because peep game on his history, right? Gamer Tag Radio. You know the bald dude? I forget his name. He's on X-Play nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Gamer Tag Radio goes back to before 360.
Right.
The original Xbox. Okay, if you know about
like
the
20,
dude.
damn near 20 years ago.
Right. His partner, right? Okay, before podcasting had
now,
a name.
Danny does good work. I ain't
Danny, right. Danny, that was the homie.
Danny's good people.
Right? He's on X-Play nowadays.
Yeah.
Right. He's on G4, which is unfortunate because G4. Anyway, right? So he linked up with Harris like in the early 360 era. I think right before the 360 came out. How the F you not know after all these years about Killer Instinct? It was a launch game on the Xbox One. You do a podcast about Xbox with Danny. Before podcast even had a name, before iPod even existed.
And it was huge too because everybody's been asking for a release, you know?
Yeah, they were asking for that for like 10, 15 years at that point, and I think almost close to 20. How the hell did you not know? That's impossible for you not to have known when you did an Xbox podcast for many years with Danny.
Listen, I bet if PlayStation snatched up Killer Instinct, they would have hyped it up.
Exactly. But it proves that he's been a fraud all the way from day one.
But what wasn't it also that because they picked up Rare, that more people were like, yeah, make Killer Instinct, and finally they did?
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. In the early 2000s when Xbox was pretty much still new, they bought Rare. Like, how does that? Nah, he can't not know that. That's not possible. That means everything he talks about is straight bullshit. All of it. He's straight fake.
Yeah.
And that proved it even from back then.
This shit is just crazy.
You speaking nothing but facts, bro. It's facts. Ain't no.
Yeah.
Look, man, you got
Android
people out
rocks,
here
man. Those
scared.
galaxies
We're
are
grown men.
awesome.
We're not
Give the
scared
people
of
what they want, sick.
None of these dudes are scary, bro. None of these. We're not even about all of that.
It's like groovy. Hey, yo. Look like that nowadays.
That's mean.
Shout outs to those media outlets, insiders, and Twitter heads and check marks who said we were reading too much into the no comment by Sony when they were asked that question.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Look at that. Somebody mentioned Microsoft Zune. I love that device. That was such a good device.
Yeah, I like that program too when it comes to MP3s. Just in
Man, if y'all don't get off these damn phones, bro, nobody care about these damn
Not a
phone.
Oh, you just mad because nobody likes the Apple.
Phones, man. What y'all up on y'all phone doing? Watching
Nobody likes the Apple.
What y'all doing, man? Watching TikTok?
The TikTok.
No, we watching in Twitter clowns, bro.
Y'all
We all do.
really
It don't matter what
advanced up
platform.
Android.
We've been laughing at these dudes all day and have been for a while. I mean, for a couple of years.
Sit up here with these
Twitter
outdated
is the only thing I do. I did the Bird
Two
app.
updates a
The
year,
Bird
man.
app. We all got that Bird app.
All I do is the Bird app. I don't do no Insta. I don't do no TikTok.
Yeah, you do, Tech. I see you over there on them shortcuts, man, making hot videos on YouTube. Stop it.
Oh, the shorts. I'll do the shorts though, but that's more of a parody.
Y'all don't want to see Tech shorts, man, unless you're a weirdo.
But
not my clothing
none of
shorts.
These dudes is validated. Harris has a green check mark, right?
Yeah,
but he's not valid. He's not valid in these.
He's not valid, bro.
He invalidated himself then, right?
Yeah.
But like, how many other dudes is like that? And they're still allowed on these streets. PlayStation.
Because listen, man, they don't take it
who do that too.
Because they don't take it as serious as us, bro. It's you know what I'm saying? They got it's friends and it's PR stuff, and I get it. Shouts to Island Gaming with Jay, man. Welcome to Di-RRec Gaming, brother. It shouts to old Chit Chat community.
Man, I don't know who that dude is, but he has a long name.
But that's what it is, man. Sick. I'm glad you brought up the history because it's all true. And look, man, we look. The Xbox community. We're not even going to talk about Ryan McAfee, right? Because the Xbox community got so many receipts on that clown. It's not even funny, bro. So it's like,
even when he says the truth, it falls on deaf ears. Like he did today. He said some real shit, but it don't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Dorian, what was that one receipt we had that was on McCaffrey where with the whole Tomb Raider situation?
The exclusives?
Yeah, that was just one. That was just one incident. You're right. Yeah, it's corny, bro.
And then he came back and said in a cap for Final Fantasy or something like that.
Exactly, bro. Shout out to man, King Cypher in the building, bro. What's good with you, famo? Spencer Williams in the building, baby.
Bro, you know what was funny when this news broke, right? Everybody was like, I wouldn't be shocked if Microsoft does the same thing. Like they were all trying to damage control with that. And then
Microsoft
came out like, no, we're not doing that.
Microsoft to do the same thing.
Well,
That's
aren't
a
they
negative.
saying that Microsoft is doing it? They said they raised the price in India or something like that.
No.
India is messed up right now when it comes to the financials and other. It has nothing to do with Microsoft. That's India's messed up right now.
That's my point.
You know?
Yeah, that's
exactly
my point.
When they were saying exactly. It was like when they were saying that other thing about whatever Phil said, and they spun his words.
Exactly. Yeah.
Same
with the whole exclusive thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same disingenuous bullshit.
When it turned ain't real exclusives no more. Only person that got real exclusives is Nintendo. That's it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
a fact.
So.
Go in, y'all. We got 10 minutes. Masashi, what's up, girl?
But yo, overall, once again, it bears repeating because it's just the straight fact.
That's right. They're financial experts.
It makes everything make sense, right? Like if this was happening to Xbox, would have long since been done. Satya would have put the double tap to the back of the head long ago, right? But Sony keeps having these people make excuses for them. There are traders in our own midst.
Like everything is going up in price. Sick. Everything is going up in price.
There's only but so long they're gonna be able to do that though.
How about your rent? Your rent is going up
again.
Yes, idiot. Everything is going up, but we're not here begging for it to be higher.
Yeah.
We don't go to the gas pump and be like, I fully understand. Why.
What kind of clown does
Why
that?
It cost me $150 to fill my tank of gas.
What kind of
ain't nobody doing that dumb shit.
Nobody's doing it,
Stop
bro.
it.
Exactly.
Nobody's
I know Sean Layden sent back probably
getting eggs and talking about, I fully understand the economical structure of the. Shut the fuck up. We don't care about that.
Yeah, man.
Like, you know what's so funny, fellas?
We're trying to save money. Ain't nobody
You know what's
trying
so
to waste
funny?
$10 for a car and eggs.
They don't look, man. Deep down, they want Game Pass, man. They ain't feeling.
Who was the one that made that song today? They put
that was Kid Smooth, ironically.
Oh, that was him.
Somebody made a damn song.
But why is it named like who's
another song? Somebody made a song.
Kid Smooth. It was Kid Smooth. That was the irony of it.
Oh my god!
But the one who posted it wasn't Kid, was it?
It was him.
Because it was like that J name. That J name.
Game Pass. You know what's so funny fellas, about Game Pass is when Sean Layden he came out and said, "Hey, Game Pass is not going to be sustainable." He was talking about Sony. It's so for Sony Game Pass they're going to be
for Sony
Game Pass. Game
Listen,
Pass.
but why do they need to raise the prices?
Y'all
I guess their current console model isn't sustainable either.
Hell, bro.
Right. Yeah, which I want to bet they find a way to make it sustainable in the future.
Yeah.
Yo, I get Kid Smooth for a pass for today for that song, but only for today.
Damn, boy, I tell you, man.
We got Kid Smooth making Game Pass raps, and we got 108 making
I
Game
missed
Pass
that
commercials.
God dang, boy.
Nah, I didn't see that. Well, actually, he did that a while ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or did he do another one?
It was recent. I mean,
Sashi, stop.
Oh yeah, another one. Oh, what's that?
it was about a week ago. I don't know.
Yeah, they pulling their hands out today. They've even surprised me. They don't.
Oh heck yeah, we got spam coming in.
Yeah, they got spam coming in, man.
They say you haven't made it unless you see them.
He got those carrots. They ain't even been eating my carrots, man. I've been throwing hay bales out. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all, man?
I left the bag outside. They didn't come get it either.
Damn. They don't even want my hay no more, man.
Game Pass.
Mad at me, man. Don't be mad at me, bro.
You don't know the rest either.
PlayStation dudes, man. You're not even on topic. Still talking about Apple. Come on, man.
Yeah, y'all don't stop talking about these damn phones, bro.
Somebody said that. It's like he sounds like he's
my
underwater.
Man, 50 grand, he's sensitive about these phones, man.
My bad, Dorian. I started the whole thing.
Stop being sensitive with phones. Apple. It will
I
never
made that one comment, and that started everything.
Oh, you done lit up the whole.
Yeah.
Look,
S21.
Because you're dealing with a passionate bunch, man.
Phones, and we done in the chit chat community.
Ask Legal who the GOAT is.
Right now.
I was just talking about their mentality. That's all I was referring to. Sony mentality, Apple mentality is kind of the same. All I was saying.
Samsung.
I wasn't trying to hate on phone.
A lot of people ask why treat the customer
Samsung.
Hey, Spartan, listen, man.
Got Apple copy what they do.
On our chit chat macking and going on. Look, y'all listen, man. Y'all two need to go somewhere with that. We don't want to see all of that.
We need a phone segment.
DMs. We don't want to see all of that.
Yo, Jim Ryan came out today like this, boy.
Hey, Dorian, don't be jealous, bro.
Don't be mad with your lockdown phone.
Yeah, Apple's trash. Yo, you can't talk about ponies and be an Apple lover, man.
All day.
You the equivalent.
Even the females know, fam. They know
the
what
equivalent, man.
Well, because they can't figure out.
You can't talk all that junk about not understanding what a good deal is, and then
somebody say they can't figure them out.
They gotta have green and blue bubbles to make stuff.
Yeah, they gotta have like. Oh, you got a green. Wait. Which one's the iPhone bubble
I'm
color?
justified tonight. Yeah.
Like,
all you Android fans take that L tonight, baby. I'm
charge them more.
I don't know. I got both.
Charge them more.
Android tablet, Android phone, iPhones. I got it all. It don't
matter.
What is it?
When it's iPhone,
You sound like
what color is it?
I use my tablet though for iCloud. I do.
When it's iPhone to iPhone,
my tablet's an Android. I ain't got no problems with it. I use iCloud for it.
I ain't got no Apple products. Apple can't sell me nothing without lying to me.
You're a green bubble. That's so gross.
Don't that sound familiar?
That sound familiar, bro.
Sony.
I don't respond to green bubbles.
Android ain't never gave me a discount that lied better than Apple's.
Well, Android, you don't have to pay for anything.
You pay for quality over here.
Because it's garbage.
We pay for quality over here. We don't expect
none of y'all
discounts,
had
man.
HTC.
Bitches do love iPhone. It is
I had
true. That's what I got one too.
Like,
none of you dudes. All you dudes
hey,
are
Sick. Hey, Sick. What kind of phone do you have?
All of them.
It's like
it was guys like me. The reason why y'all talking about Android phones because I had them raggedy and HTC phones.
Okay, Batman.
No, man.
So you got all these bots saying that they Apple fans.
Hey, look, Sick.
That don't make sense to me. I can't make it make sense.
My man X Division right now, he loving this. He's like, man, I got the Showtime, I got these cell phones.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
He's loving it right now. He gonna call me up, mess with me tomorrow.
Yeah,
of course, you know why though? Because it was so cut and dry. The subject of the podcast tonight is so cut and dry. Sony done effed all the way up. I really don't know if they can come
they keep
back
honey dicking
from
your
this
fan base
by the end of the generation, right? I really don't see it happening.
They remove it.
I don't stop hating Pixel.
You remember after the Horizon Forbidden West thing?
Oh, Forgotten West, you mean? Forgotten West, you mean?
This dude Jim Ryan tried to be slick with that upgrade for Forbidden West.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we never said that. That was a straight tease. Yeah, you did. Here's the receipts. You're like, damn. All right, it's gonna be the last time.
Straight teams with that one.
Enough of these free upgrade packs.
It goes like 3 more minutes.
Man, I'm serious about this.
Hey, Miles, not even gave it to him.
All right, then let's give our sign-outs then if it's like that.
That's all good. We got 3 minutes. Them shout-outs will go
3 minutes and 6 dudes. Who's better starting from now?
Oh, damn. That shit sounded crazy, bro.
The realest on everything is barbecue sandwich is awesome.
Hey, Sick, what kind of phone do you have?
All of them.
Oh, so you must have the latest Apple. That's hot.
Yeah, I do have the 13 Pro Max. Shout out to that.
Oh, the Maxi, huh? Nice.
Yeah.
Sony could put up the price again tomorrow, Sony, and put it with the fender.
I got a
Probably,
Samsung Galaxy.
probably, hun. Probably.
Draw my phone.
You're gonna take me all over the universe.
Listen, I used the money I saved from Game Pass and brought an Apple phone. That's all.
What's the price going up in the Sony system?
See,
it depends on the country.
Look.
$50.
You have an Apple phone? Hold on, here. I'll do the voice. Hold on. So, hey, you have an Apple, Sick? That's hot.
Yeah. All the men that got apples are hot. Look at it.
And what's
that's how they talk too.
No, hold on. And what color are the bubbles? What color are the bubbles when it's iPhone to iPhone?
Over there. They start retracting, J-Rock. I gotta know.
Right, now they started capping. I got Apple.
Hey, when it's iPhone to iPhone, what's the color of the bubble? Is it blue or green?
I got Apple too.
We don't know.
I think it's green.
We don't know.
No.
I just know it takes forever to charge my damn tablet up.
Probably got the DualSense batteries in that boy.
Exactly.
It's blue.
I use a Surface Duo too. Oh, that's
It's
dope.
blue.
Look at pixels of the dope phone.
This is my iPhone to be sure. I didn't know. It's blue.
Man,
A
I wanted a
Surface Duo
Surface
2.
phone.
That's right, James.
Yo, man,
Well,
it's Surface Duo to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I
What
got
the
the
Duo 1
4.3
should have
with
been.
the-
Surface
I
Duo
wanted
2
that
is a
one,
beast,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
got
got
the
nothing to
4.3
say.
with the 4.4 and
The
That-
faux, the
He
faux,
just paid
yeah,
$3,000.
the
I ain't
faux,
tripping.
baby.
He's just gonna stop the show all of a sudden while we talk all this. We're not even gonna notice.
Hey, I still got control, man. You can leave, dude.
Yo, shout out to the TikTok and the panel. You know, I'm J-Rock.
I'll
You can
shut
always
this
catch me on
thing
Twitter.
down, Sid.
Oh, you can leave. Yeah,
I'm
I'll
out.
shut it
Leave.
down. He ain't got no power. I'll shut it down.
Don't let the door hit
All
you.
right, we going into overtime.
All right.
Going into overtime.
all right.
Technoblast, let them know where you at, brother.
Man, I'm right here in Dallas, Texas, man. What's up?
Come get some.
Come get some, man. With
Damn.
my Galaxy phone.
Yeah, look at that.
That Galaxy phone.
Yo, Tech, what you
It's
say?
so hot.
Meet me across Highway 20, baby, if you can make it alive.
Yeah. You come over here on the LBJ
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bush,
Nice.
man. You can find me right in the corner
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
"Get your Game Pass, get your Game Pass."
Game
We all good.
Pass. Game Pass.
Game Pass.
Oh, yeah.
Game
J-Rock.
Pass.
J-Rock, let them know where they can find you at, sir.
Oh, yeah. They can find me on Twitter.
He's on Twitter and he's being really snarky.
And I got an iPhone too. Oh, yeah.
Yo, J-Rock, let them know where they can find
You
you.
ain't got
at.
no
I'll
Game
wait.
Pass app on it though.
They already
you
told
already
them where
said
they
you
can find them, man. How y'all bots
already-
gonna have Apple phones?
Right. They
Hey, realist one, tell them where they can find you.
I already told y'all this barbecue sandwich is awesome, realist on everything.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
6-layer.
sick
Can you
on
tell these
everything.
people where they can find you at?
You know, you can find sick.
Oh, not
everywhere.
today. I'll
All
be
day,
drinking
every
it
day.
up Saturday night because I got draft night. I got my
Oh, yeah.
fantasy.
Back.
Oh,
I
you doing
got
Saturday?
two
Okay, I
leagues,
got mine
bro.
on Sunday. Got
As
mine
a
on
free or
Sunday.
paid. I want to play for money.
You want me to do a live show from the bar while I'm doing my
Fact.
draft?
Yeah,
I'm
do the
watching when I'm
Motelos.
doing my
Yeah,
own
Smart
draft.
says do the Motelos.
Yo, my man, 50 grand. Why you got that 5 to 6 year old profile pic about you?
It's so hot.
Your muscles ain't that big today.
But they were, baby.
Okay, don't hurt them.
Oh
You ain't
man.
been working out like that.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
I be picking up those Snicker bars.
Yo,
How about that? How about that?
How about that?
You don't look
Man,
like that.
hey,
picture
yo,
today.
real
How
quick,
about that?
Jago, give me an hour, bro.
I can't give you an hour, realest one. We shutting it down.
Not
That's
you,
it,
Jay.
I gotta
Jago.
go get something to eat, man.
Yeah, we gotta
His
get
ears
this
aren't
grub
working
on.
anymore. Yeah.
All right, I'm out.
I got female to holler at. I got places to be.
All right.
I gotta get some food.
Stop,
All right,
man.
then,
I bet your
Peace,
wife ain't even
everybody.
say that crap.
We out.
Grub sounds good.
All right, I tell y'all what. Really?
Peace.
What you gotta say, buddy? What you gotta say?
Man, I said Jago 6. Hang this thing up.
Realist get mad. Realist.
He told you 4 times
Yo,
already.
really,
Nobody mad, dog.
Why you mean mugging me, Rick, man? Why you mean mugging me on your
Hey, yo, man, rapper, why you so mad, man?
Yeah, why you so
I'm
mad?
so mad, rapper.
Hey, yo, I just
Man, I'm
wanna
just
say,
saying, man, them
I
niggas
thank
got the
y'all.
diamonds and the stones and shit, you know what I'm saying, man? Them niggas really know it come with inflection on me,
Eat
man.
an apple legal. Hey,
He
I
gonna
wanna
drop a
say
dime on that one.
to everybody that came out tonight, man, with all the laughs, with all the seriousness, we want to say we thank y'all. Shout out to Teknoblast who bombed earlier today with 6-Layer. Good show. J-Rock, my man 50 grand, the realest one, and Teknoblast, along with 6-Layer and the mighty Chit Chat community all around the world. This is the new league will represent Di-RRec Gaming. Remember, always keep it gaming. Tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Chase the one up in life, y'all.
And
we
play
out of
y'all's
here.
games.
Till next time.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.
Peace.